Hello! Hello, everybody! How we all doing today? Happy Sunday, by the way. Oh dang, I should have changed my latency. Oh well. Hello, everybody. We're gonna get started on the art soon, but how we all doing today? Like, everybody having a good weekend? Everybody keeping it chill? I know Lemmy just had a birthday. Violet was streaming last night on Twitch. Go follow them, by the way. It was such a good stream, too. It was such a good stream. I had so much fun. Even though I don't typically do well with horror games or first-person games, it was still a lot of fun to watch Violet stream it, so go follow them. I command it. Yeah, puzzles in D&D. I have learned something. When it comes to puzzles in D&D, you have to, and I kind of wanted to talk about this last night. Thing about puzzles in D&D is you have to either, like, there's a balance because they either have to be baby level puzzles or they have to be, like, really, really difficult. And you have to gauge, like, what your players are going to need. It's great. It's great. You need to gauge what your players are going to need, because I had one shot that I ran, and I thought that the puzzles were super obvious. I was wrong! I was so wrong, because here's the thing, like, not only are you dealing with, you know, people that might not do puzzles well, but you're also dealing with people that are like, have you ever played telephone? You can describe a situation, right? But they might mishear it, or they might misunderstand, or they, like, it might just go completely over their heads. And stuff goes over my head all the time, so, like, I am right there with them. So puzzles in D&D are so, like, it's such a tight wire, right? Next time I run a game, I'm gonna have I want to incorporate puzzles, but the puzzle that I had was very frustrating. So next time we do better. We do better. Speaking of doing better, thank y'all so much for the support on the new video. I really appreciate that. I know it's not what you usually come to me for. If you missed it, I have started posting videos about witchcraft because I was inspired by Toledo on Twitter, who made this long post about how when it comes to VTubers, like, everybody focuses on streaming and art content and gaming content, but where are the finance VTubers? Where are the VTubers that talk about, like, there is like one cooking VTuber out there, and that's pretty much it. Where all the, you know, when you think about different kinds of YouTube videos there can be, why don't we have more VTubers doing those things? And so I thought about it, and I was like, he makes a really good point. What do I care about? And what kind of content do I like watching from, like, regular YouTubers? And I just kept coming back to the witchy thing, and so here we are. So I'm deep into editing the next one. It'll be out probably next week. And then after that, it's going to be like maybe once or twice a month. It's not going to be like a weekly thing because a lot of work goes into these videos because I'm like re-referencing like all of my gathered information and, you know, double checking things, making sure I'm not giving y'all incorrect information. And if you are a practitioner, I will say, do your own research. Don't just listen to what I have to say, because let me be one of many sources. Anyway, thank y'all for the support on that. I really appreciate it. There will be more coming soon. In the meantime, I'm continuing this thing. We're doing art streams and gaming streams, and we're keeping it rolling. The Ritalin is doing great for me, by the way. I'm able to do things. It's great. It's great. So if you can get on ADHD meds, if you have ADHD and you can get on the meds, holy shit. Like, it's not like life-changing, but it's helping a lot. Alright. So we're keeping it chill today. Keeping it relaxed. If you want to lurk and do your own thing, absolutely no pressure to be super active in chat. I'm just going to get started on continuing the art piece that I'm working on. If you're working on art, let's work on art together. If you're doing chores, I would love to be in the background. We're gonna just sit and chat, and I'm gonna work on this art piece. So let me get y'all. So we are back to this. Like I've said before, I'm very much like getting back into doing art. I used to do art a lot, and like I said, I have had some negative experiences with art, and it seems like a lot of people have had negative experiences with the art community, and that definitely applies to me. Alright, so what am I working on right now? I think we're just gonna move up the layers and alright. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into doing art because I had a negative experience relating to art. And I think I talked about this last time, but if you missed it, essentially I was in a community of artists where I felt like I had to fit into a certain mold, and it very much stunted my artistic growth. Hello, Zerb! Welcome! I hope you're having a good one! And it's only because of certain more positive people that I have in my life now that I even have the inclination to do art again. Well, then I want to get to a point where I can make more, like, art for myself, for, like, self-promotion and stuff, and I'm not having to constantly just pose my model all the time. Also, this is making something quite clear that I need to fix. An example of that feeling of like, oops. An example of that feeling of feeling like you got to go with the an example of that feeling is sorry, I'm talking and working at the same time. Harder than you'd think. Um was I was in a community for a long time with a certain person, and well, it wasn't just them, but essentially there was this feeling of, oh, we're not doing anime art because that's not taken seriously. Like, sure, we can have that anime influence on our art, but if we want to grinding for Splatfest, when is Splatfest? I completely lost the ball on that one. It's not right now, is it? You're just grinding so that you're ready for it? When is Splatfest? This Friday? Like it. Okay, I guess I know what I'm streaming this next weekend. That'll probably be on Twitch, though. Okay. I don't have the thing, so let me hop over to Discord and make a note to myself. Be sure to schedule Splatfest stream for Friday and or Saturday. Okay, note left. Yeah, I think I'm planning on going with Team Mint Chip, but I could go with any of them, to be honest. And also, I feel like the Lalafell that lives in my head would be really angry at me if I didn't go with the mint chip. Yeah, for sure. I love the color mint too. Okay, I'm seeing some color gaps. That's the one thing that I do not like about... Oh, we'll handle the pink when we get to the pink. So one thing I don't like about coloring this way is I always miss spots. So we'll probably go Team Mint Chip. So if you want to sign up for Team Mint Chip now, you can go ahead and do that. So that'll be the Lalafell, your Lalafell. You know what? I've heard so many Lullafell jokes, and that's the first time I've heard that. So, good job. Oh, I was like, why? Why is it going outside the... It's the wrong layer. Of course, it's the wrong freaking layer. Did I also... I did. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. We're also going to color some of these lines once we're done. That's going to make a big difference too. Trying to divorce myself a little bit from like the pressure to do line art, because that's also like has always been a big like thing that I felt like a lot of pressure to get really immaculate line art. And I don't dislike doing line art, but I have a limited amount of resources in my brain, and sometimes you just gotta be like, nah. I did it again. Oh my god. How? God damn it. Like, don't mind me. All right. Oh, I just noticed what you meant, Zerb. No, you're fine. I need to get back into Splatoon and grind out titles. I feel like I have such a limited amount of time and I hate it. Like, I want to be able to do everything that I'm doing. Oh, by the way, something I probably should have announced earlier. I'm not going to be doing Final Fantasies on Tuesdays anymore. It's going to be Mondays. So it's going to be tomorrow. Because I'm going to have to start taking Tuesdays off from streaming. Because... and this might be a little bit TMI, y'all. So, as you know, I'm neurospicy. We're all probably neurospicy, right? But I haven't been seeing a therapist because my healthcare provider doesn't have a like a normal therapist for some reason. But I was invited to a free thing, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but I decided to at least try it out, and that's on Tuesdays. And it's called psychodrama. Which sounds, talk about like a terrible name for a practice. Talk about a terrible thing. Like, what a terrible name. And it's a group that does psychodrama, which is like therapy plus acting. And it's like an 8-week thing, and I'm not fully committed to it. Listen, that's just what it's called, because it's psychology plus drama. But when you say the word psychodrama, you think about like some very ableist YouTubers on the internet saying shit. I don't know. Also, sorry if I'm a little burpy today, because I'm drinking soda, and I don't drink soda that often, so whenever I do drink it, it's like burp city. But I'm gonna try it out. I know it's worked for people, like it's a legitimate thing. But that's on Tuesdays. And while it's like in the afternoon, I imagine I'm going to be like low on spoons when I'm done with it. And a big reason is that I decided to say yes, even though I'm not sure about it. Because to be honest, I don't have, first of all, I don't have like a regular therapist right now. And everybody, oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god. Please. Please, brain. All of that. All of that. I need to... Please, brain. Okay, back on the right layer. But yeah, a big reason is I don't currently have like a proper therapist right now. I don't know why, but for some reason the clinic I go to doesn't have a therapist. At least not yet. And I just haven't had like the time or energy to go seek one out elsewhere. But they're doing this psychodrama thing, and I'm like, okay. Well, it's therapy of some kind, so it's better than nothing. Also, that is not at all where that shading needs to go. The fuck? And also because I am starting, and by starting, I mean like I'm researching. I haven't started yet. I'm starting the process of doing shadow work, which is like a more spiritual form of therapy. Where you're basically like facing your inner demons and like healing from it. So, y'all, I'm all about that healing right now. Also, there should be some shadow here because and I feel like doing shadow work and also psychodrama probably, I feel like it probably works together because it's about facing uncomfortable situations and figuring out how to deal with it. Is that all for the skin? No, I need to do this other hand. And another reason is because, to be honest, I don't have a lot of people in my life in real life. Like, I've got my partners and that's pretty much it. So, like, obviously I have y'all and I have my other friends that are online primarily right now. But I don't have any, like, local friends. It's probably going to change because there's a couple of friends of mine are going to be moving to the area, but they're not going to be, like, nearby. So being able to have that, have some kind of, like, feeling of community is, excuse me, probably going to be helpful for me, even as much of a hermit as I am. I don't expect to, like, make friends, but if I can have, like, a place where I can be safe around other people, and then maybe, like, friendship can build from that later, sure. I know of a lot of people who have made friends in various different, like, groups and stuff, so. They're also super mermit. Get out! Get out, Lem. Oh my god. Yeah, there's also that too. Like, since moving to my current city, I haven't really had the chance to make friends, but like a lot of my old friends, yeah, I had to, either their lives took them in other directions, like they had kids and they, they have different priorities than I do. It's like, and it's not that they're bad, not that they're all bad people, it's just, if they were interested in coming to visit me, they would have. And COVID definitely didn't help. And yeah, I am also very much an indoorsy person. I am an introvert. I am most comfortable when I'm by myself. But finding community is kind of part of the healing process, so it's just a thing. So we're gonna get in here and fix some of these gaps that are much more obvious now with the background. Hey, Zaz. How is it going in Zazzy Land? Also, is my microphone coming across okay? I made a major change to it because holy shit, my sound has that is not at all what I wanted. Thanks. Because I recorded my next video and the sound was so bad, I had to re-record the whole thing. Everything is chill, mostly. I have a potential opportunity ahead of me, but I'm not getting my hopes up yet. I do not want to jinx myself. A math test? How dare they? How dare they have a math test? Math is my enemy. You know what I hate? You know what I hate? Jeez. The red flag. Get the red flag at the end. What was it, like double dare? The double dare obstacle course with kobolds? Was it hosted by Mark Summers? I'm aging myself a little more than I'd like right now. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool for a boss. Look at Mark Summers. Okay, now we can get into the face, at least the main skin color here. Eh. Hey, Nego, welcome in. Thank you very much. Well, traps is just a cavern with a bunch of holes dug out in the open. We try to go around them while dodging the arrows coming from the murder holes. That's a pretty basic trap, but yeah. The heck is that? Strange creatures invading my lair. So I'm seeing more color gaps. Why can't my eyes just pick up on these things automatically? Kind of color underneath the lines as well. Get that nice sort of soft feeling. Okay, let me just erase that a little bit. There we go. Well, that sounds like you've had a hell of a time. Sort of like a REM-like kind of situation here. I kind of love that idea. That sounds like such a such a Tears of the Kingdom kind of weapon. If only there were bear traps in Tears of the Kingdom, that'd be freaking hilarious. I'm just gonna... Whoop. Keep the shading relatively simple. Especially with the highlights. I just want like little... Also, I need to do texture on the shoulders here. In fact, that should be what I do after I finish these. Go. Yeah, I would, I need your, Zaz, I need your DM to, send me the, to send me the information on that bear trap weapon, because that sounds amazing. I want to be like a ranger barbarian and just have a bear trap on a flail. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. My avatar looks tired. That's because I'm tired. That's because I'm tired. And also when I look down to work on my art, my eyes close. I've noticed looking at the VODs, it looks like my eyes are closed, but I'm just looking down. Okay, that's not skin, so we're not worried about it. Also, this is going to bug me if I don't fix it immediately, so we're just going to kind of go back to this. Is this the shading or the... Excuse me, Jesus. Like I said, I'm drinking soda today. I don't normally drink soda. Yeah, if I don't fix it, it's going to bother me. Okay. That sounds amazing, Zaz. No, but seriously, I need the 2-hit. I need the stats on that weapon. All right, I need it. You're giving me ideas. What was I doing? All right. ADHD, y'all. I have it. I may be on meds now, but it doesn't fix everything. Let's see. Is there any additional shading I need to add to the base skin color? I don't think so. Maybe a little highlight over here. And then I need to add some of the texture. This is my VTuber character. Just hanging out under the sea. I think it's gonna be my my new banner for YouTube when I'm done with it. When you can't afford to commission artists, sometimes you just have to do it yourself. I am lucky enough to have been in a really good financial situation when I was able to commission Sammy for this model. But unfortunately, things have changed. Okay, let's get into... yeah. Let's do this first. So that's gonna bother me. A lot of ooze and slime in your D&D games. That explains a lot. /J. /J. Reality is, ooze and slime are kind of like an... you can't get away from it. Every freaking JRPG. Also, I do apologize if you can hear the people talking outside. Sometimes people outside my grotto just decide that that's where they just need to have a conversation. They just need to have a conversation right outside my grotto. Not knowing that I could go out there and curse them. /J. That being said, the individuals that decided to do fireworks right outside versus bedroom window, I almost. I came real close. I came really, really close. It was shaking the walls. And it was at like 2 a.m. Excuse the fuck out of me. Hello? Hello? Also just occurred to me that I need to fix this as well. I never softened this, so let's soften it a little bit. That's not where I meant to do that. Yeah, I thought about it. Alright, that's not... Gonna have to go back to... Okay, soften that a little bit. I might add another hard line later, but for now we're softening up these highlights just a little bit. Just a little bit. If I go to the front hair layer. Yeah, I have every color on its individual layer right now. It's not how I used to do it, but it gives me a little bit more control. And then what I do is for the shading, I just, I clip all the shading to the layer below it. So like every color has its shading layer, will never leave outside of the original color. And I live in the city to break immersion just a little bit. I live where it's not legal to have fireworks. And I don't mind it so bad when it's New Year's, because people generally don't do anything on New Year's Day. A lot of places are closed, people are off work. Are my teeth pointy? What do you think? My main goal is to blow up, and then I like I don't know nobody. I love that guy. I don't know who that guy is, but I hope he's doing well because he's an inspiration. I put down my tablet pen to do that. Where'd I put? There it is. Apex predator. I eat all the fish. So I need to shade this blue bit up here. I think I only really worked on the tail. That's fine. We can come back to it. We can come back to it. Let's... Where's the skin layer? There it is. Do have a little bit of texture here. I want to add. On the shoulders. Why is it? It's just a chain chomp. Oh my god, it's just a chain chomp. It's just a chain chomp. No, seriously, I want a chain chomp in D&D. Give. Give immediately. I need it. Hello? Oh, it's... I was like, why isn't... I'm so excited for... Okay. I'm so excited for Mario RPG. I'm so excited for Mario RPG. You just reminded me of Mario RPG, Zaz, so now I get to, like, obsess over that for, like, 5 minutes. How does that look with the overlay? It's a little too light, I think. Nope. I guess we just make it a normal layer and then just decrease opacity. Whew. Ethan, I'm not sure what to tell you. I mean, you can go on the internet and find a group. Pretty easy, but for the most part, D&D is one of those things where it's just easier if you just know somebody to place. To be like, hey, do you have a D&D group, or do you want to get together to do D&D? It's hard, though. It's hard. I think the hardest thing about D&D is, like, getting everyone's schedules in check. That shit's hard. And that's coming from me, who has a relatively open schedule. Right. Oh, I need to soften this as well. I always forget about the fingies. Hello? Anybody can play D&D. Honestly, D&D just requires, like, you to take a leap. I mean, any TTRPG. It doesn't have to be D&D itself. It can be Pathfinder, it can be anything. But you just kind of have to trust the people around you. If you ever done any kind of role playing online, that will help immensely. But even if you haven't, like, the bar is very low skill-wise, especially for 5e. 5e is a great place to start, in my opinion, because it's not too complicated, and it's very easy to learn. There's a lot of options. So if you find a DM, have the DM just, like, go over your options with you. Like, but yeah, I love TTRPGs. Okay. What are we gonna work on next? I think it's gonna be the rest of the dark blue. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope it helps, even a little bit. But yeah, if you know people that play, reach out. And even if they can't, like, play a game right now, they'll remember it for later. Be like, oh yeah, I remember when they're putting a game together. They'll be like, oh yeah, I remember so-and-so. I remember Ethan wanted to play. And they'll reach out to you. Just expressing interest helps a lot, because whenever people are trying to get a game together, they're like, oh my god, we need like a full party, but only have like 2 people that want to play with me. What do I do? I mean, you could play with 2 people, but generally a party of 4 plus a DM is ideal, but you can go higher than that. You can go lower than that. You can play games with like 2 people. So expressing interest, like verbally around your friends, is a great way to do it. It can be difficult when you don't know anybody who wants to DM, though. Yeah! They'll remember little you. I'm gonna do a little bit of pink shading here, because this pink star, as you can see, on my own little head, is a light source, so there's always going to be a little bit of pink as part of the shading, and I will add pink to this as well. It's kind of being outshone by the light coming from the surface, though, so it's going to be very subtle. Because the freaking sun outshines everything. I'm not gonna lie. M sounds like a great DM, and I would not be opposed to playing a one-shot with them or something sometime. But I also don't want to impose. Yeah, come on, flashlight. Flashlight, oh my god. I'm so glad that you can't... Well, I think technically you can clip. I'm so glad I didn't say that on Twitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't clip that if there's a way to clip YouTube streams. I'm still new to YouTube streams. Calm down. I need you to go. That's how I can tell what the latency is by saying something like that and getting the reactions. I'm gonna go with super low latency next time, because that's bothersome. Yeah, go get some food. And then we're gonna have like a little bit of the white shading coming from the freaking sun, because sun outshines everything. Sun is a deadly laser, etc. It's a little too much. And soften. Alright. In the pink layer, we're gonna need to fix a lot of things, but I can't believe it's been... Is there a... How dare you? Can't believe it's been over an hour. That's wild. What is time? I'm actually gonna set a quick timer for 30 minutes, because in 30 minutes I should probably take a little break. When you're doing art, you kind of forget time, the passage of time. And I do art very slowly. How dare you evil laugh at me? How dare you? I'll remember this. I will remember this. Oh, I didn't soften. God damn. You might be wondering, why do you do, like, solid shading and then soften it? Well, because it looks better than soft shading. Because at least it, like, keeps some of its form. Where... Too many layers, too many layers. This is why I can't be a live 2D artist, because, I already get lost in my layers. When it's, like, normal ass drawing. Why can't I? Hello? There it is. Hi, wife. Alright, time to work on the pink. Where's the pink? Here's the pink. Before I actually start shading it, though, I should fix some of the gaps. So let's kind of get in here and do that a little bit. I have the star on a different layer, don't I? Yes. Okay, then not the star. Everything else. Hey, y'all are welcome to lurk and just chill while you do other things. That's fine. I really appreciate y'all being here regardless. One reason I'm streaming on YouTube is I do stream on Twitch, by the way, so follow me on twitch.tv/Caelia Mer. And while I want that to probably be my primary streaming location, I need a certain amount of watch hours to become a YouTube partner so I can do more YouTube stuff and monetize my YouTube content. And doing these streams, it's long form content and it helps me do that. You know what? Twitch is a state of mind. You don't know wife? This is wife who brings existential crises into my chat every single day. Every single stream. It's a new existential crisis. Oh, so I need to fix the rest of the freaking blue. I forgot. Like I need to do the shading in the fins. How did I forget that? Oh well, I'll get to it after I fix the pink stuff. This is another reason it takes me way too long to do art. Because like I have a plan and then I forget the plan and then I fuck up. Oh, Ethan, that's so sweet. Thank you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate the sentiment. I love Twitch. It's just I can't rely on Twitch to be a primary source of content or income. I guess this is a good time for me to see if the Stream Elements bot is working here. I believe. Nope, it still isn't working. Why do I even have you? Stream Elements bot? Why do I even have you here? I really appreciate that, Ethan. That's very sweet. Sorry, I'm looking into my chatbot to see what its deal is, because I was also having these issues before. Yeah, everything is active on this account. I don't know. Hello? It'll work one day. One more try? Nope. I mean, that's true. It just... I've noticed that people don't want to scroll when they're watching content. I don't know what the bot wants, but the bot's getting on my nerves. It's been an issue for a hot minute. I set my pen down again and then I lost it. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Okay. This is mostly how I want it. Also, I need to erase the texture in the blue here, because that does not belong there. Does anybody have any plans for the week? Aside from Splatfest on Friday. Aw, that's sweet. Pardon the sirens, they are singing again. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I think that's everything. Kind of gone over a little bit. Okay. In that case, we can start working on shading a little bit. No, don't listen. They'll get you. Although I am telling you, if they promised me like a croissant, I would totally listen. No, I missed a spot. Dang it. Dang it. Actually, I think I'm going to use the curve tool to give like the initial like impressions here. 107 degrees? Jesus. Of course, I just noticed another spot I need to fix. Me! I'm just gonna use this to sort of do this. This track is fun. This is called Seven Seas by Dugong, which is a great name. Cody Sorensen and John Kenza. I hate hot weather, period, full stop. But I was in a location where I was dealing with humid heat. And it never, for like 2 months, it wouldn't get below 100 degrees. It sucked. I never want to go back. It's not what I expected to happen, but I should have known. I should have known! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Personally, I prefer more Arctic waters. After moving to a colder climate, I have to say, I don't think I can ever go back. I would rather deal with blizzards. I would rather deal with frozen ice than go back to where I used to live. For a number of reasons, but that's very sweet, Ethan. I appreciate that. You don't have to go that hard, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, I miss the winter. I'm so looking forward to autumn. I'm so looking forward to October. That's when it's gonna start. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice. I can't wait. As y'all know, I'm a practicing witch in real life, and like a part of the practice is like celebrating the seasons as they come around, but I have such a hard time celebrating the summer solstice. Because for me, summer means misery. Even in the cooler climate that I live in. I mean, yeah, there's ice cream. I eat that all. I eat ice cream during the winter. It's great because you can pick it up from the store and it'll just still be cold when you get home. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard for me to celebrate the summer holidays. But I try to at least honor them. Because as a necessary part of life, unfortunately. Even though nowadays the sirens are singing again. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Holy shit. It's a lot out there. God damn. I mean, I think a part of practicing witchcraft and getting into it is like coming to the realization that you will never know everything. And trust me, the first few years that I practiced, I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, a lot of people are lactose intolerant. I know that they make like lactate ice cream, but I don't know. Like lactose free ice cream. But it's probably very expensive. In this economy? Probably shade a lot. Hello? Can probably shade a lot of this fin because it's very much in the dark here. Ben & Jerry's has amazing non-dairy ice cream. Good to know. I love Ben & Jerry's. It's expensive, but it's good, and the people behind the brand are actually fairly decent people. Like I'm not here. I'm not going to like celebrate any brand name, but I do love Ben & Jerry's. Even though one of their flavors is completely ruined for me because of a Tumblr post. You have an almond allergy? Yeah, that's rough. You know, I love almonds, but I don't like almond milk. I don't know what it is. It just does not taste good to me. And I don't know why. I'm sorry that you have an almond Tumblr post. if you know what I'm talking about, the word, it's always listen, listen. It's not my fault that Tumblr has been the source of the majority of my humor, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault. So, I don't even know if I can say this word on YouTube because I know there was an issue with it on Twitch, but I haven't looked at YouTube's terms of service when it comes to this word. But basically, they're Tonight Dough. Tonight Dough is a really, really good. Let me pull it up. If I can find it. It didn't take off like a lot of the Tumblr memes did. Let's see if I can just find it by searching, so I can read the text to you. I'm finding a... Okay, I found it. It sucks because my fave Ben & Jerry ice cream... I'm reading the post. It sucks because my fave Ben & Jerry ice cream has a pic of Jimmy Fallon on it. That's the Tonight Dough. It's so good though, but I hate having him in my house. I hate seeing his little C-U-C-K face in the store. I legit turned the container around when I store it in the freezer to minimize face-to-face time. Whenever I'm going to buy some, I tell my sister I'm gonna get the little C-U-C-K cream at the store, and she knows what I mean. So that's what I've been calling it in my household for years. Or at least a year. So if I don't know if I could say the word on YouTube because I know Twitch is weird about it. But well, if you're on Tumblr, you know. Did I just shade on the freaking wrong? Please tell me it's not like that for the whole freaking thing. Did I do the whole freaking thing? Did I do the whole freaking thing? I did. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I don't even know if I can, like, Control Z enough. I can at least, like, select this and... Fucking hell. It might not make that much of a difference, but it's going to be really hard for me to make adjustments if I don't fix it. Hello? Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I was fine. Okay. Yeah, I have a break coming up in a few minutes. When my alarm goes off, we'll take that break. we'll fix this again. Okay, this we're definitely doing on the correct layer. Just going to go ahead and all right. Also, I need to go into the pink layer and do that. Back to the correct layer. And then kind of fix this a little bit. Thank you very much. Cool. Ah! I'm gonna have to go into the blue layer once we do the pink and fix these fins a little bit, but that's okay. I'm hoping that we finish this tonight, but I don't know if that's necessarily gonna happen. Alright, that's my break timer, y'all. Let me just finish this fin, and then we'll take a break. Actually, I think we need to, like, do this. Because the sunlight's kind of coming down. For that matter, we should probably just kind of... There we go. We're just doing blocking right now. All right. Okay, I'm gonna refine this when I get back, but it's a start. Okay. Sorry for the startle. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the Twitch clips until then. And be sure to get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, whatever you need to do, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes tops. Okay. That is not... What? Why did... What? I was like nervous. I was like so nervous. I was like, oh god, I'm doing this. Ah! And then it's these fucking assholes. Magic, bitch. Yeah, they're kind of the worst.
Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
No.
No! I guess I could hit the rocks with bomb arrows and see what happens? Oh, that's a bad idea! I forgot, I'm in Fireland! I'm in the land where you can be set on fire just for existing. Okay, what are we naming Tifa? Any suggestions in chat? Violence because she punches things? Italy? No! 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 Rachel. Okay. 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 I accidentally ended up. Ah! I accidentally ended up in another round. Oh my god. The bitch is just melting. Get this whole ass circus out of here.
Get out of my face, clown.
That's right, Starling. You tell him. Not ideal, but I'll take it. And now we're just gonna hang out here until a crunchy rodent comes scurrying back around. Hey, excuse the fuck out of me. Or you could just run right by me. Fuck. Hold on. We gotta do it. For Greg! No way! For Greg!
sentence out of context. Ugh. Got somebody else. Can get you too later. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, there we
Wipeouts!
go. Bow, 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 bow. Ugh.
Well. Zola. Are y'all good?
Who's ready for some murder?
Me! I'm ready for murder.
Oh my god, our scores were actually on kind of the low end that time. We didn't really need to do much.
Yeah, that's because Zerb splatted 12 bitches.
12. Oh my god.
12.
There are 0 deaths. 0 deaths. Zerb with the splatling is like... You're deadly, my dude.
It's pretty terrifying. Blah, 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 word.
Words.
Bitch. Bitch. The fuck are you doing, bitch? What's wrong with you? Go bed, you dumb fuck. What is happening? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the contribution to the microphone and for contributing to Starling's Big Adventure. I really appreciate that. I'm a little sad that y'all weren't able to hear the alerts that went off, though. Because, I have a new Ko-fi alert that's really fun. That's really great. But thank you so very much. I will reply. Now, the Ko-fi bot wants to work. The Stream Elements bot has issues today. And it had issues last time. I don't know what's going on with Stream Elements. And I've had issues with Stream Elements on Twitch as well. Like, I've had, like, weird... Like, when I did a sponsored stream with Stream Elements, and Stream Elements didn't do any of the thing it was supposed to do. I had to use, like, another bot to post the required things that I needed for the sponsorship. So, I don't know what Stream Elements' deal is. I might have to send them a support ticket and be like, hey, the bot's not working for me. What's happening? But we're back. I appreciate y'all waiting and sticking around and watching the clips. That's what my Twitch is like, by the way. YouTube doesn't have a lot of integrations for, like, a lot of silly things, like all the things that I have on Twitch. So it's a bit more chill. But if you want to join the chaos on Twitch, feel free to follow me there, because, it's pretty fun. And my chat bullies me, but they're nice when they bully me.
Hello? Hello? Please, God, I just
want
want
a
a
black
black
coffee.
coffee.
I'm a coffee gal.
No!
If you know what that's from, you are a Chad. If you know what that's from, you're one of my favorite people. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It all adds up. Yeah, it's possible that whenever, if my community gets bigger, then I might have to be like, I might have to be like, hey, stop it. But right now, everyone in my community is super cool. Doesn't overdo it. And we have fun. That clip is from Star Kids' wonderful musical. The guy who didn't like musicals. And one day, I will get you all to watch some Star Kids stuff with me. I don't know if it'll be on the Discord. I would love to be able to just react to it on YouTube. I mean, react to the YouTube video on Twitch. But I don't know if it's allowed. And I'd kind of want to reach out to Star Kid and be like, hey, can I, like, react to your content on my channel? Like, is that okay? Because I fucking love Star Kid. I haven't been to one of their musicals, but I did go to a show that they were doing in my city back during the holidays, and it's great. It was so good. I'm working on my karaoke set right now. One of the rewards that I got for folks that donated last month was finally a karaoke concert, which will probably be here on YouTube. I need to look at the logistics of karaoke streams on YouTube versus Twitch, but from what I've heard, it sounds like YouTube is like gonna be a little bit more lenient. But I was so tempted to just add like a shit ton of Star Kids songs to my set, but I didn't. I showed some restraint. I'm still working on it a little bit. I'm still refining it, but I love Star Kid, y'all. I love it so much. Freaking Mavis called me out on my love of Star Kid on their stream. Like, they knew before I even mentioned it. Like, they were like, we were talking about VTuber lore, and my lore is essentially the sea witch from that old Little Mermaid fairy tale, where the story has been a little bit muddled and forgotten over time. And, like, it's changed with every retelling. And that's part of my lore. And, Mavis was like, have you ever heard of Star Kids musical Twisted? And I was like, have I ever heard of Star Kid, you ask? Well then. Yeah, all of their musicals that they've done, except for the one they're currently, like, working on editing the pro shot of, is on YouTube. Voices! Versus, are you off work? Are you on your way home? I feel like the fact that Star Kids musicals are on YouTube makes it okay to react to it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to cross any boundaries. I respect them a lot. I mean, I know it'd be safe to do it on Discord, but, you know. Oh, the train to the grotto. Well, good luck. I hope It is quick. And I hope you can come home and relax quickly. Alright. So all the pink as far as like shading, I think. Except for the star. The star is going to be its own thing. That's the book. I want to blend this a little more, to be honest. Someone burning something outside? What is going on? Okay, let's get back to this. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's good or bad, or I can't tell if it's wood or something else. It seems far away, whatever it is. Okay. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to figure out what all my layers are. This is the texture. I need to go in here and actually do some little erasing and cleaning up a little bit. Does my avatar have a tail? That's a great question. Do I have a tail? Yes. Thank you very much. Also, chat, you good? Not y'all. YouTube, you good? Alright. It didn't show your messages at first, and I was like, the heck? Yeah, a little bit. So, did I put the... I did put the laces on a different layer, didn't I? Okay. We can... just kind of... a little basic shading. And then... that's not what I meant to do. And then just... yeah. YouTube's a bit tipsy. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube. This is all very new to me. I mean, Twitch is definitely broken a lot of the times too. Okay. I think I can add a little bit of extra shading to the mesh bit. I need to shade... I need to shave? I need to shade the shaved bit. So we'll go with like that color. That being said, my my undercut does need a refresh at some point soon. So I'm not entirely wrong about needing to shave. Good enough. Yeah. Okay, now I can get into the mesh. The mesh. The mesh. What is the color when it's fully... It's that. So we're just gonna take that color. And use it for shading. We've got a little bit of shading because we've shaded the skin underneath, but yeah, growing out your hair can be real awkward. The heck? Maybe it needs to be a little darker. Not me just noticing a part that needs to be erased from the shell. Where is it? Too many fucking layers. There we go. Mesh, 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 mesh. Keep it minimal over here, I think. And then... soften. All right. But it occurs to me, I've never added like a highlight to the pink. I only focused on shadows. I feel like there should be a little bit of highlight with that as well. This is doing art with ADHD. Never used Kofi. Oh, was that you? I appreciate it. I didn't want to assume, since it was marked as anonymous. It's, Ko-fi isn't really set up that way. It can be. But I am... The ultimate goal is to just pay my part of rent for the month. My part of expenses. But, Starling's Grand Adventure, if we meet the goal, is going to be essentially... It's going to be on Twitch, because that's where Starling lives. Starling is my seal familiar. That's a TTS bot. And if we manage to meet our goal, Starling is going to go on a sort of D&D style adventure. Or choose your own adventure style adventure. Where the chat plays a Starling. And helps them navigate a adventure story. I still need to work on it, but I have some basic ideas in mind. And I'll probably get Versus to help me with it. Because she's a great DM. It's better. Yeah, I'm glad you think that's cute. I really appreciate that folks have enjoyed Starling's presence on my Twitch. I wish I could bring them here to YouTube. If BikuBot will add YouTube integration, it's all over. Well, it's not all over, but one of the main reasons, aside from the fact that I've been growing an audience on Twitch for a long time, is the fact that Twitch has all the integrations, and YouTube does not. But I do like I do like YouTube. Yeah, my Twitch streams are a lot like this, just a lot more chaotic. We're going with the chill energy here on YouTube for the most part. YouTube streams are probably going to be primarily like art streams and like just chatting and more chill games. Like I might do like Stardew Valley or Sunhaven or a game like that. Oh, a seal. Starling is a seal. And they are very cute. One day I would love to get like a proper like 2D model of Starling. One day. Okay. What was next? I should add highlight to the blue bits, aside from what I've already added. Like the fins and such. Yeah, I'd like to bring some of my emotes over here to YouTube as well. Add like a... Getting the line to look right is going to be hard, so we're just going to use the curve tool. And just like a little trace of a highlight there that we're gonna taper off like at the edges, like that. And then we soften. We can go a little bigger than that. I am using Clip Studio Paint. It's pretty much all I use to draw. The part that always gets really hard for me. The dark bits. You know, I'm gonna do a little soft highlight first. I'm gonna do a soft highlight first and then work from that. It's gonna be like not even, it's gonna be kind of transparent. Eclipse Studio Paint's pretty popular. Apparently they're doing like a subscription model for like the next version, but I can't justify that expense right now. Maybe if I was a professional artist I could, but not like this. Like if I was making money doing art, I'd be like, oh, okay, well I can justify that, but no, not for just like hanging out and drawing with you guys. So is there like a soft? I think we're just gonna go normal, but just turn down the opacity a little bit. Just a little bit. I think a lot of artists have trouble shading dark colors. I'm definitely one of those people. Yeah, it's annoying. I really like just being able, like, I'm not against paying for software. I just want it to be like, I want to own it when I buy it, and like have that be the end of it. Wow, the people living in my area are just they are testing me today. First, they're talking loudly, and then there was just a bunch of noise, and now someone's playing music, trying to get me DMCA'd. Excuse me. Hello? I'm not trying to get DMCA'd by a ridiculous neighbor. I'm mostly joking, but holy shit. It tends to be like that on the weekends, though. The temptation is real. I will say that. All right. And then we can add like a pastel purple small highlight. Yeah. And like, I get it, in a way. I don't like to be a party pooper. I don't like to be the old man calling the cops on the neighbors. That's not me. You have pigs? That's amazing. I'm gonna use the curve tool because I don't trust myself to make this look like I want it to. Okay. You woke up. Happy wake time? What is happening in my neighborhood right now? Why is there so much noise? It also occurred to me I didn't soften the highlights on the freaking fins. I'm so upset at how I just forget what I'm doing all the time. Oh, that reminds me, I need to take my second dose of... Take your meds, kids. Take your meds. We're getting there. We're getting there. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I just recalled. I recalled. And then I found a spot that I missed. Alright, Ethan, see you in a bit. Ooh. That was a prop. Okay. I'm gonna be lazy and do all the fingernails on one layer. For the shading for the fingernails. Since it did all the fingernails on one layer, we're gonna do the shading all on one layer. Even though they're all different colors. Give me an opportunity to think of more reasons to remain under the sea. Oh god, did you do more? That was amazing, by the way. So, hold on, let me... just do the highlight on one layer. We're just gonna make our life a little bit easier. Just this once. Because it's the fingernails, we don't have to worry about, we're not gonna have to worry about adjusting like major things. You're welcome. That was really funny. Eh. Borf. Hate when the circle of life happens. Yes, it's the best use of your degree. Alright, Versus is home. I'm gonna take a quick break, y'all. I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. I'll see you very soon, okay? Go fuck yourself! Monsters! Wow! Viagra. Ridiculous! Bitch. Bitch. The fuck are you doing, bitch? What's wrong with you? Go bed, you dumb fuck. Versus. And with a straw?
Make me like Beetle.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
Don't tongue me without consent. Magic, bitch! Well... Zola! Are y'all good? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... That's exactly how I feel.
That's such a weird sentence out of context. Ugh. Got somebody?
Versus brought me cake!
And not just my butt.
And not just her butt. So, pardon me while I enjoy some cake.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate. So anyway, so we're gonna get back to art in just a second. I just need a little bit more cake. But it's really good. Chocolate. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I'm almost there. So that can probably stay as is. I think it's late now. What about? Now. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Chocolate. That doesn't really work. That's okay. Get down in here, y'all. I think the shading of the makeup is fine as it is. The brush has kind of built-in shading. I just thought I'd try something different. Yeah, welcome home, Versus. I think that looks a little better, actually. Let me put it this way. Versus you were a dork. You are the biggest doofus. Home is where the cake is. It's my favorite place to eat, Hungry Dork. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a little bit more cake. Because I deserve a treat. Just got an alert on my PC that was like, your temperature's gonna spike tomorrow. I'm like, no! time to... Time to do the thing. This should probably actually be over the actual... line art. One day, stars will be actually easy to draw. But that day is not today, apparently. One day. All right. Let me get into... Let me get back down here. Not what I meant to select. All right. Wrong layer once again. Adding shading to the whites of the eye. Soften that out. I think I need to add a little bit of like color to the face. Why are people yelling? Actually, I think I'm gonna go a little bit more hard into the color and then just overlay. No, not overlay. And add a little bit of that color here as well. Also want to see if I can do something with the tail. Just to give it a little something. It's gonna look weird at first. I need you to trust me, okay? Actually, you know what? Actually, that's just easier. Lighter. And this will this. And we're gonna blend it a little. Alright, let's see how this looks. Let me just blend this out a little bit more. Okay. Now we go into tonal correction, gradient map. That's pretty fucking rad. And then we just blend it down. And it has more reflective kind of property to it. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of clean this up a tiny bit. Actually, let me try an overlay, see what that does. Ooh, that looks cool. I'll make it a little bit. Yeah. That's the stuff. That's the good shit right there. You know what? I kind of want to do that with the fins too. With the pink bits. On the fins. I need to kind of clean this up here. Gradient maps are amazing. Also kind of gives it a painterly effect, which I like. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the fins. With the pink part of the fins. Yeah, I think I want to. We'll see how it looks. Being said, I don't need it for all the pink, I just need the fins. And the ear fins. Alright. Let's do it again. That scared the fuck out of me. Are they doing a gender reveal party out there? What are they doing? Actually, this would be easier if I do it like this. I just fill it in. Again, trust the process. And then go with different shades of gray. Right. A little lighter gray. We'll just kind of put a line through. Probably the same thing here. I don't know. All I know is I've been hearing people talking outside, and there was music, and then I heard some kind of popping noise, and then everyone was, "Ah!" And then that, and then like that. And then we do white. Kind of more of that. Right, then we're gonna blend. Oh my god. I just noticed I did it on all the wrong fucking layer. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Okay. Okay. So I get for trying to do something experimental and new. At least I was able to, like, just refill it with pink and there was no harm done. It just sets me back a little bit. Alright, now we blend. Alright. And now for the magic. Overlay. Doesn't look quite as good, but it didn't blend it super well, so let's... watch time, apparently. Apparently that's what YouTube is really focused on right now. I'm crazy about how that looks, actually. Maybe I just need to select a different blending mode. Hmm. I think that'll work. It's just the sort of like light iridescence. Okay. Saving now. Coming up on the end of this, I think. However, there is a little bit more to it. Hold on. Oh, right. No, that wouldn't work, Ethan. Like, it's watch time of, like, the videos themselves. I appreciate the thought, though. Actually, I do think I want to, like, delete this. I want to erase it just, like, here where the star is. And I need to look on the star as well, so let's... Then I need to add some light here. It's not going to be a huge thing because, again, we're kind of in the sunlight a little bit here, but maybe not that. Like that. And I'm gonna add little hints of paper. I think that's fine. All right, I think I feel like the hair needs something. I think oh, that's why. Oh my god. I was like, why isn't it working? That's unbelievable. Oh, am I muted? Did something happen? I shouldn't be. It might just be that I'm talking when I'm facing away from it. That happens sometimes when I'm doing art. Is I'll be focusing too much on the art and I'll be looking away from the microphone. Like if I talk like this, you probably can't hear me too well. All right. I don't really like that. What is the texture I'm trying to think of? Yeah, I try not to look away, but sometimes I can't really. Oh, that's what I was looking for, the dappled light. That's what I wanted. Oh, that's why it's not showing up. It's in the absolute wrong place. Then you think this layer needs to be on probably overlay? I think that takes away the color too much. Not like that. And then we'll come over here. And I think this is gonna be a job for the line tool. Actually, maybe, yeah. All right. And then I'm gonna grab and do something similar in the foreground. I'll actually go with white for this one. And then we erase. Alright, I think that like indicates the vibe. I'm gonna like make it a little bit lighter up here though. And then blend that out as well. I think I'm relatively okay with that. It's so unusual for me to be around sunlight, so it's like I'm so used to being in the dark, I don't know what to do. Ah, colored lines, that's what we should do. Where is the sketchy layer? Sketch, 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 sketch. Here it is. No, not that one. Not for that. My windows hiccuped. Hiccuped. And I'm kind of okay with the different colors kind of in the line art kind of melding together just a tad. It's kind of the vibe I'm going for. The only thing I definitely want to be like dark is the eyelashes. Let's not more here. That. And then go a little more blue here. purple here. Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like how our attempt at iridescence on the pink worked, so we're just gonna get rid of it. If I can find the layer again. Yeah, it isn't blending well. It works in the tail, but it doesn't work so much in the fins. That's okay. If I want to try something like that again, I can always do that later, and it's not a big deal. I saw a post recently that said, remember, the drawing you're working on right now is practice for the drawing you do next. And that unlocked something in my brain that was like, oh, right. And it makes whatever you're working on at present like less of like a terrifying thing, right? So I don't have to stress. I think for the most part it came out pretty good though. Alright. In that case, I think we're done. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'll add like the signature and stuff afterwards. But I'll have this posted on my socials fairly soon. All the socials can be found down below since the bot's not working. And I think I'm going to wrap things up for the night. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I had a blast. We'll be back here on YouTube soon, but if you want to keep track of schedules, I should make community posts. I've never done that before. Maybe I should do that too. Feel free to follow me on all my socials. And if there's any socials that are missing from down below on my website, CaeliaMer.com, you can find all the other ones, like the BT social and the co-hosts, and Twitter's exploding and we're trying to find a foothold somewhere. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I can't raid people on YouTube, so I'm just gonna say thank you so very much for joining me, and have a wonderful night. And be sure to take care of yourselves, because you deserve it. Alright? Alright. Take care.